Welcome to another day of viewing on public access television. We hope you enjoy today's programming.
Hi, I'm Rekha Shankar.
And I'm Waleed Mansour. And we're dead. Welcome to our podcast from the Afterlife, where we're talking to dead people, and we're dead people, and we're looking forward to chatting with all these people and getting to know them better.
Exactly. We hosted a, I would say, not popular cable access show.
Unpopular on Earth.
On Earth, but It's actually doing pretty well. It's doing numbers, as they say, in the Afterlife. So we wanted to keep it going just to kind of foster a sense of community. Meet who's up here, you know?
Yeah, get to know them. We're trying to build a community because obviously when you die and you get here, you kind of lose your entire community, especially when you die as young as we did.
Right. I mean, like 21 and 45, very cut off early.
I'm sorry, you think I'm 45? And you think you're 20? You think you're 21?
I think I'm 21.
Okay. I don't know where this is coming from.
Waleed, what have you been up to lately?
Okay, so as you know, I had a family back on Earth that I left behind, and I watched them occasionally do their thing. And I've been trying to fill that void. Let's be honest. I've been trying to fill that void. And for a while, I was doing a lot of hobbies to try and do it, and it just really wasn't doing it. So I'm not seeing anybody, but I'm having a lot of sex lately.
Wow. I think that's fucking disgusting.
What? Why? What do you mean?
Waleed, we just died. Emma,
it's been
your
months.
It's
been months.
Okay, quick poll. If you and your partner have been separated, your marriage partner with 2 children,
okay,
have been separated for a few months, do you get to go have a bunch of sex?
You absolutely can. It's called rebounding.
I think that is vile. I think that is disgusting.
I can't have sex with people.
You shouldn't want to.
I do. Okay.
You shouldn't want to.
But why? But I feel like I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not falling in love. It's just physical, and I'm having a good time.
I think it's almost worse that it's just physical.
I'm happy, and I feel happy, and I think maybe you should be happy for me.
No.
What do you? No.
Yeah.
When can I start having sex with people in your mind?
Waleed, you know my opinion on this.
Until Emma dies, that's crazy, Rekha.
It's not crazy.
It is crazy.
I thought you loved her.
I love her so much.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
What you're doing. Look at what you're doing. I think you guys need counseling.
Okay. Cards on the table. When I was alive, I only had sex with 2 people. Okay? I lost my virginity when I was 20, and I met my wife when I was 21 years old. I've had sex with 2 people when I was alive. And now I'm up here.
And now we all have to pay for it?
You have to pay for it.
We have to pay for it?
You don't have to be a part of it.
Menace to the afterlife?
You do not have to be a part of it, Rekha.
Right. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Why can't you just support me?
Because you don't
It's consensual. We're having a good time.
You don't deserve it. You are hurting Emma.
You know what I'd love? I'd love, who are you having sex with, Willie? I'd love like
name someone.
Name someone?
Name them.
Okay.
This was a test. You're a scumbag. If you actually name someone, that means you're a huge idiot and a scumbag. You should say, I respect them so much. I'm not even going to name them.
It's
sick.
Her name's
Congratulations, Waleed.
She's stunning and she's nice, but we don't have. I will say we're not vibing in terms of like I don't want to fall in love with her, but she has fun with me occasionally.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. You could talk to her and tell her and ask her.
I'm not talking to her because I think you've doxed her basically.
Oh, I apologize, and I can cut this if
bleep it.
I'm gonna check in with, and I'll bleep all of it.
Bleep this entire conversation.
Bleep the whole conversation.
I feel so sick. We have to move on.
Okay, when are you gonna start having sex with people up here?
Literally, when I feel like it, because I wasn't married. Famously, Waleed, you had this big family you left behind who you don't give a crap about, it seems. And I didn't. So yeah, I go on some dates in the afterlife, but it's much harder. Unfortunately, I'm like, I guess I am straight. And so all the men I've met up here, you know, only recently did we encounter men who weren't allowed to be openly racist, you know? So it's
fair.
like looking at the, like,
it's a very small window of people who are like,
right. And
cool.
like, even from other places in the world, you know, like even going back into the Indus Valley of India, you know, there's colorism all the time. So I'm like, I'm fighting for my life out here.
That's so fair.
It's so fair. So that's why, for me, I've been trying to just pick up hobbies, the thing you kind of ditched immediately to go, you know, enjoy carnal pleasures.
Okay. I'm not ashamed.
Pleasures of the flesh.
Okay, so what hobbies have you been doing?
So something that's interesting is we don't have to eat, right?
That's true. We don't have to eat because we don't have to survive.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I've been cooking.
Okay, which is...
It's kind of like
Let's
painting.
be honest, you did on Earth. As a hobby, it was something you enjoyed. Yeah.
I guess for me, the things I love on Earth are things I love in the afterlife, and they're not just things I kind of go.
I loved having sex on Earth.
Screw this. Screw my wife. Screw my family. I don't care about them anymore because I've simply moved locations.
I love you, Emma. I love you, my boys. Just so you know.
Newsflash. I guess if you move locations, you're not a family anymore.
Okay, what have you been cooking?
So, I have been cooking a lot of, like, you know, I always used to cook my vegetarian fare.
Of course. And you're still a vegetarian.
And I'm still a vegetarian. Eating meat is crazy. Around here, if you walk around, you will see turkeys and stuff that just have a little big hole, a slice cut out of them. It's very sad. And I think it is sad, but other people think it's funny.
I think the meat sourced here is okay. That's what
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
We could look into it.
But. So I've been cooking a lot of vegetarian fare, and I'm like, I have never been interested in French cooking because I think it's disgusting.
Fair.
But you have so much time up here that I've ended up cycling through all the other cultures and all the other cuisines. So I'm at France right now. That's like one of the only ones I have left.
So the big ones are like escargot. They got
what
else they got?
They're kind of a buttered carrot, buttered green bean, and beef and bread. So like I take the beef out because I don't like seeing those cows walking around with steaks cut out. Yeah, so buttered carrots, buttered green beans, and bread. Again, not really a cuisine, right? And I think
barely a meal.
We can admit that.
Yeah.
But it's been a challenge. It's been interesting. I've been taking these cooking classes and meeting a lot of people.
Fun. Yeah, any celebrity chefs maybe that passed away? There's got to be one.
Julia Child.
Are you serious?
Yes, which I don't think is very nice. That's like if you're taking singing lessons. And
she stopped by to take the lessons?
Yes. If you're in like if you're in a karaoke room in Whitney Houston's House, why it's like, I guess I will shut up.
Yeah.
I guess I
this
should
is a
leave.
concert now?
Yeah, what the hell? I'm not going to perform after you. I feel sick to my stomach.
Yeah, I think they should be banned. She and like any famous singer should be banned from karaoke. Unfair.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So Julia Child stopped by and she said we were all doing everything wrong, and I was kind of like, can you let the teacher teach? And the teacher is just this poor guy who literally died in a fire, like in his bakery.
Oh no!
I know, and he's just
he's just trying to get by.
He's just trying to get by. And Julia Child comes in and she's like, "Hey,
that's good.
You're not buttering that right." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm putting quite a bit of butter. I don't actually want this much butter. To me, it kind of defeats the purpose of eating a vegetable." She literally, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
She goes,
she pushes you from your station?
She pushes me from my station. I was like, Julia?
Is she paying for the class? She's like, I'm auditing.
I actually don't know. I didn't ask what her pay structure was.
Okay, but she's taking your spot now.
She took my spot. And she puts in 3 knobs more of butter, which I didn't consent to that. And I'm like,
I'm eating this.
The green beans taste good.
Yeah.
But at what cost? Why are we even eating green beans at this point?
Yeah.
You know?
And it's like, and just let anybody eat the things they want to eat the way they want to eat them.
That's a thing. Okay. Let's talk about Earth. Let's talk about Afterlife, wherever you're eating, because we don't need to eat up here, but it's fun. It's like going to a museum or, painting or something. And if someone is like cooking for you and you need salt, do you think that person should be offended?
No.
Right?
No. Because if they need salt,
why would you know my salt preference?
Yeah,
it's okay.
We got different tongues. We all got different tongues.
So when restaurants on Earth would do that, they're like, no salt on the table. I'm like, don't be.
Don't be this.
Don't be.
Give me salt.
Give me some. I'm not saying you did a bad job. Are you okay? I'm not saying you did a bad job. I'm
impressed you're eating vegetables, if I'm being honest.
I like them.
I feel like my diet has mostly consisted of Nerds gummy clusters and like Blizzards from Dairy Queen.
Well, because here's my issue. I love dessert. I love dessert so much, but a lot of people are not doing it right. So like a Blizzard, very tasty treat, needs way more chunks. And the DQ up here still doesn't put enough chunks in.
Yeah.
And I asked for 90% chunks, but then I'm like, why don't I just make this?
Yeah.
Because this feels like substitutions and modifications that are not just like put salt on the table. This feels like I'm like, can you
make it differently?
15,000 more chunks in here.
What's your top chunk?
I love mini M&Ms.
Mini M&Ms. Okay.
Yeah, I think they hit different. They're crunchier.
The candy to chocolate ratio.
It's different.
It's different.
I love like Reese's, or Butterfingers,
Butterfinger,
cookie dough, or Oreos.
Yeah, mint Oreo. That's where I'm at.
Mint Oreo.
Mint Oreo. That's the number one for me.
Yum.
Number one.
You know, I only had one Blizzard on Earth.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Because of my chunk issue.
Wow.
I have a chunk issue. Nobody's putting enough chunks in anything.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to have to say it, but
I have a chunk issue.
You got a chunk issue.
I have a chunk issue. I once went to Pinkberry. I got 2 little whirls of yogurt.
Okay.
And then it was a Pinkberry. It was like pandemic, and they had to put the toppings on.
No.
I was like, this is going to be a problem.
No.
And I was like, the little chocolate crunchies. I was like, yeah, could you put more? And they're like, bloop. And I was like, could you put more? And they're like, bloop. And I was like, I'm going to need.
At a certain point, you got to start using your hand.
I think I said, like, can I get like 8 more spoons? Because I just, there's no amount of topping that's like too much. Yeah, that hasn't changed. That hasn't changed.
Yeah, get as many chunks as you want up here.
Yeah, you get chunked up here. You get chunked up.
Amazing. Well, we are fortunate enough to also have a guest with us today.
I'm so excited for this guest.
And we have not met before.
No.
But I think you may be aware of somebody that she's associated with.
Yes. This is kind of a classic situation where like there's somebody that someone is with and everyone knows the big famous person, but nobody's kind of asking about the person they're with.
Yes.
So please welcome Jesus's ex-girlfriend.
Hi. I'm
there.
Jesus' ex-girlfriend.
And is that how you prefer to be called?
I mean, I don't mind. I mean, it's like a significant connection, so like I don't mind. But my name is Tiffany. That name is really old. I'm like, my name's Tiffany, and people don't believe me. They're like, that's the 80s name, but that name is actually like super old.
Tiffany. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here. You know, me and Jesus dated when we were like 19.
Oh,
and
okay.
like nobody talks about it.
When you both were 19?
I mean, I was an age that like people now find inappropriate, so I'm not gonna say it because I don't want people to like get distracted by it.
Got it.
Heard.
But like 12 wouldn't be a big deal. I'm not saying I was 12, but I'm just saying it wouldn't be a big deal. So for the story, we're both 19.
Okay, got it.
But like his mother didn't like me, you know. So
and this
like,
would be Mary.
Yeah, fucking Mary. Mary didn't like me, and so like she's like, don't you put her in your book? Like his friends, like she's like, don't put her. So I didn't end up in the little fucking burn book or whatever. But like I was there. I was there for everything.
The Bible. You're talking about the Bible.
Whatever. I don't know what you guys call it in English. Like I recently learned English. I never needed it before.
Right, because you knew
Hebrew. I
Hebrew.
spoke Hebrew. I speak Hebrew.
That's awesome.
I was gonna say Aramaic. Is that something?
I don't know.
Great.
Cool. So. Why did Mary take such issue with you?
Yeah.
Well, fuck if I know. I don't know. I'm out here. I'm just like doing my thing. Like sometimes like my little baby hairs are out and like people take a huge issue with that.
She didn't like that your baby hairs were out?
She never said, okay, but she was very cold to me. She was always very, very cold to me. And I'm very polite, you know?
Yeah, you can always tell when somebody's like looking just at your forehead, just after your little hairs or something. It's like it's almost eye contact where like you're focusing on something that's not my eyes.
I wish she would have looked at my forehead. I mean, she would just like blow past me like I wasn't even there. You know? It was so rude. And it's like I loved her son.
Yeah.
I loved him, you know?
Well, and at that time when, you know, if he was 19 and you or whatever 19. Age you were, at that time, I feel like people were getting married at that age.
That's old.
Yeah, maybe even having kids or maybe dying.
Yeah,
I should have had a lot of kids by then, at least 3.
Wow.
was that on the table, or was just because of the issue with Mary, there was no chance you guys were getting married?
I mean, his friends didn't like me either.
So
So it's like, I don't know. Everybody was such a fucking hater to me. It's just like, it's not really fair. Like, there was this one time where there was like all these loaves of bread and like all this fish, and they're like giving it to everybody. And I was like, hey, can I like get some fish? And they're like, ooh, this is actually like our dinner. So like, oh, sorry. And like, there was so much left over, and they like wouldn't even let me have it.
Can't Jesus like
those
make
guys were dicks.
infinite fish and bread?
Hold on. This is really interesting because I am sure you are aware Jesus has a reputation of being very charitable, very generous, right? People say he killed himself for our sins.
Yeah.
I mean, his dad did that, but like, whatever.
His dad killed him?
Yeah, I mean, like, that's how the story goes. I mean, but it had to happen.
Yes, not Joseph. You're saying
God.
the big guy?
God.
Okay.
God. You know?
I gotta admit, I think maybe I'm wrong here. I know you were there, so maybe you can speak to this. Personally, I think maybe Mary kind of just lied and she wasn't actually a virgin, and her and Joseph kind of just hooked up. And
I mean,
like,
all I can say, because I wasn't there for the beginning part, like, because I didn't meet him until we were like 7
Yeah, you were there when he was
whatever.
born.
No, I wasn't there when he was conceived.
That is so common for
fair.
couples.
Yeah.
Not being there when they're born.
That's
they're
really
conceived
common.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Like, I
and
can't speak to
conception,
that.
yeah.
But she didn't stay a virgin. Like, I don't think that that's fair. Like, if somebody loses their virginity later and then they still get to be kept being called that, I don't think that's
such a
fair.
good point. That is such a good point. Just because you have a virgin birth, right? If that's true,
Like,
let's
we were
pretend
all
it's true.
virgins
We were
at
all
some
virgins.
point.
And I
Like,
don't
who
get to be
cares
called
now?
one.
No, forever.
That is
That's so-
such.
And it's like, I can't even, like, I used to wear white and blue, and like, I feel like I can't even do that anymore. Everybody's like, oh, what are you, Virgin Mary? And I'm like, oh, she doesn't own white and blue.
There's so many countries that would own those colors.
Yeah.
So many flags. Wow, you're kind of blowing my mind here with the virgin thing.
Yeah, I'm so stuck on that. Because
And
like,
like,
yeah,
everybody's doing hand stuff, you know?
everybody's doing hand stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and all kinds of things, you know? When you're very, very repressed, you get very creative,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
Amen.
name anything you know from the Bible,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you how it's a sex act.
Okay. Gosh. Didn't Cain and Abel, the brothers?
Okay, Cain and Abling is when...
That's not what I said.
No, but I'm
That
telling you,
sounds
this
like
is
it's
how
a
it
thing,
works.
yeah.
This is how, like, we
This
do
is like
everything.
the Bible is a Kama
A
Sutra.
Kama
Yeah.
Sutra. Oh, that I can understand. That's my Bible.
So what is Cain
Cain
enabling?
enabling
Yeah.
is when... Okay, so you need your guy and you need his brother, and the brother has to bring you vegetables, and then the other brother brings you meat and then kills his brother. But it's really hot. You don't.
Okay.
You,
And also in the afterlife,
Give me
we can,
another one. Just
no,
give me
we
another
can,
one.
Yeah, no,
Just give me
what
another
about
I believe
what about
you.
like Noah's arking?
okay, so Noah's arking is when you get 2 of each animal and you line them up outside the
Sounds
door.
just like what's in the Bible. Not a sex thing, but I'm waiting for the sex thing.
It's coming.
You line them up outside the door. Okay, and then the girl goes, no, yes, no,
Oh,
yes,
Oh,
no, yes.
okay. That's
That's
yeah.
Noah's arking.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But you get a little
Peak.
smell.
You get a little smell.
No,
a
because you're
sniff.
covered in
you-
covered in fabric.
God.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody's covered in fabric
Yeah.
back then.
Right.
Yeah, but it's really hot. You don't know unless you're doing very, very little.
Totally.
Like what gets really hot.
No,
you
and I
know?
understand. Sometimes when you watch a movie when you're a kid, that you're like, "Whoa, that guy is so cute." Whatever.
Yeah.
It's the littlest thing. It might
the
just be
littlest
like a
thing.
hey, you know. So I can understand that.
Yeah.
What's
you know?
the sexiest thing about Jesus?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so like, there was this one time when we were kids, and there was this dead bird, and he was like, "I'm gonna poke it." I was like, "Oh my god, don't poke that dead bird. That's so nasty. We don't have hand sanitizer or anything." But he picked it up, and the bird came to life, and I was so wet.
Oh.
Like that was like an awakening for me.
Yeah.
You know, like
Resurrection.
I
We
didn't-
talk about he put the erection in resurrection.
I don't want to do him the disservice of being gross, but you are right.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, we were just talking about sex stuff, and so yeah, feels okay.
It is, but I just like when it's about him specifically. I
Oh.
don't know. I just like
Wow,
he's like he's around still, you know.
he's up here.
Yeah, have you
He
he was
my
in your swim class.
Yeah,
but he just walked, and I was like,
Have you talked to him since you've both been dead?
no.
It's been almost 2,000 years.
But I like don't know what to say to him at this point. You know, like I feel like I'm gonna be so nervous if I go talk to him.
Yeah.
And it's like
Tiff.
I don't like look exactly the same as I did when I was 19.
Tiffany, and you shouldn't.
I know, but I was like, I was like there when they like rolled away the stone and stuff, and I was like gonna say something when he came back to life. Yeah,
No.
but he was like so busy, and he's just been so busy, and like. He hangs out a lot with like Mary Magdalene, but like they never dated. Like everybody,
Really?
There's all those rumors about them dating, but like he never liked her. He told me then.
I will say I read an article on something called NPR that called Mary Magdalene possibly his wife.
No, it's just not true.
So
she had weird eyebrows.
So you think they never got married because of her weird eyebrows?
Nobody would have married her.
And what do you mean by weird?
Nobody would have married her.
I'm almost nervous. I'm like, oh, do I have weird eyebrows? What were her eyebrows like?
Your eyebrows are fine.
Okay.
Oh.
You don't have to be
That's
insecure
fine.
every time anyone else is insulted.
Okay.
Her eyebrows were so fucking flat. Like,
Yeah.
like, I'm so sorry to laugh. I'm sorry if you can hear me. Her eyebrows were so flat, and like eyebrows should have so much shape.
Yeah.
Personality.
Any shape. They can go down. They can go up. They can go in a wiggle.
Flat
but
is
they
crazy.
can't just be flat.
Yeah.
You're
like
talking,
a horizon. Everybody called her a horizon.
She got brows like a horizon.
Everybody called her Horizon Head Mary. And that's not like they were not stoning her for having sex with the husband of another woman. They were stoning her because her eyebrows were flat as
Is that how she
hell.
died?
No, that's how Jesus met her.
Oh, she was getting
She was
stoned.
getting stoned. He was like, let him.
Which means something very different now. on
Oh,
Earth.
yeah, like with rocks.
Yeah, with rocks. Right.
Which is how I died.
You got stoned to death?
Yes. People really
Certainly
don't
not-
like my little
certainly not
baby
because of your
hairs.
eyebrows.
I don't tell you that much.
No. My eyebrows had no complaints.
So why did they stone you?
Oh, because my baby hairs were out.
No,
What is
get
this?
out of here.
That's crazy.
I know. It's not fair. It's not fair.
That's not fair at all.
Everybody's so jealous.
They're they're jealous that you dated Jesus.
No, mostly at my baby hairs.
Oh, and so you're whipping those out. and
Yeah,
that's all I
people
want.
would be jealous of me dating Jesus if anybody knew about it, but they didn't put it in their fucking book.
Right.
I think that that's a significant part of the story.
I
I
mean,
agree.
It sounds like it. Yeah. And I also think that maybe they left you out. Maybe they left you out because you kind of would have been, let's be honest, the protagonist.
I think I would have stolen the show.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, we are so excited to have had you, Tiffany. We're going to take a quick break for a message from our sponsors, but then we'll be back for more.
Have you been the victim of a teenage crime? Then call Kellyco, because even in the afterlife, they're not supposed to do that. Did your house get egged? Did your lawn get torn up? Did your car get messed up? Then call the lawyers at Kellyco, because we at Kellyco know the kids are not supposed to do that!
And we're back. Waleed, I'm really excited about this next guest.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little stuck on our last guess, but I think I got to power through and focus on the new one.
Yeah.
That blew my mind a little bit.
It blew my mind. It really got me thinking about different things
Yeah.
and thinking about things different.
Well, hopefully we can have a little bit more casual, calm conversation with this one.
Probably.
Yeah.
We're so excited to have our next guest, Alvin Limeric.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh my gosh. Alvin.
Hey, Alvin.
I am so excited to talk to you guys
Well,
because you're fresh.
we're fresh.
We died only a few months ago. It doesn't really seem to matter to Waleed. He's still ditching his whole family. Doesn't really care.
Yeah,
But
I heard about that.
Yeah.
That's a choice.
Were you married when you were alive?
Yeah, big time.
Oh, yeah. And how long did it take you to meet somebody?
Still haven't.
Still haven't?
Huh.
No.
Okay, we all have our own paths, don't we?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm waiting because I don't know how she would feel about it.
Exactly.
Well, how's she doing?
So
I don't know.
Oh, you haven't been paying attention to what's going on down there.
No, you're the first fresh batch
Oh.
that I've gotten to interact with.
That's
so
cool.
I'm excited to pick your brain.
yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
that's not something that we've
No
been
one-
able to. Yeah, most of the time we're throwing questions that way.
Now, I know you want to pick our brains, but I'd be remiss to not say you're half dressed like Hillary Clinton and then also dressed like you're at a campaign rally for her.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get to see the moment. But I did get to cast my vote, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, walking out of the polling place in 2016, I was hit by a bus.
Oh God.
So, you know, I didn't get to do the whole. I mean, I submitted my piece to history, made my voice heard, got my sticker, all that. But
I'm curious because you said you haven't been paying attention to what's going on Earth.
No. A lot of the people, you know what I'm doing mostly up here? Listening.
That's beautiful.
Really
There's
nice.
and
so
it's important.
many. Yeah. Been doing a lot of listening.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Did you happen to listen to anyone? Because you died the day of the election. So that's November 8th, 2016.
Big day.
Huge day.
Big historical day.
First time anybody was able to vote for a woman for president.
That's right. And now I like to think
And
that
the
the
main
little
party.
girl I left behind saw that moment
Mm-hmm.
and said to herself, that could be me one day.
Oh, you have a daughter.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
And you haven't.
She'll be 13 now.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I do want to offer that I still think your daughter could be inspired by anything. There's so
fair.
many.
Yeah,
And-
but
and
what
it's-
bigger thing?
Right.
Yes.
What
and
bigger
also,
thing? And that felt like such a closed door.
Yeah.
You know? It was such a glass ceiling. This was a concrete
Yeah.
rooftop.
And you're saying was.
And we're saying, yeah, you know, we just blah.
Yeah.
We did it. I mean, you guys voted, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes. In 2016,
I'm a super voter.
you're super. Yeah.
Oh, you voted more than once.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I was stuffing every box I found.
And sometimes it's not enough, even.
And sometimes, and that brings up a point. So Alvin, I really don't want to be the one to say this. Do you want to say it?
I think it would be better coming from you, but I'm happy to.
The election went a different way.
Oh. What? Huh?
The election went a different way. I almost feel you're about to ask me about Jill
Bernie
Stein.
Sanders?
Not
No.
Bernie Sanders.
Am I saying his name right?
Yes.
Bernie Sanders?
Bernie Sanders.
I think it's Standards,
Because
but
he was like kind of a dark horse, but he did really well.
Did you?
Well, 'cause
did you vote for him in the primaries?
No.
because
You get Hillary.
No, yeah, I'm a Rodham guy.
You're a Rodham
Rodham
guy.
guy.
Yeah, I just, you know, what a story.
yeah.
What a story. I like a story.
Well,
every
this is
story
an interesting
needs an
story.
ending.
Okay.
And every story needs some closure, right?
So,
What?
Donald Trump ended up winning
Winning what?
the election in 2016, and then he won again in 2024.
Wait, whoa. What?
Donald Trump won the election in 2016
For president?
for the president of the United States.
But
But he lost in 2020.
Yeah,
he ran again?
he ran again, and he's actually run 3 times.
Yeah, and then he won again in 2024. That's true also.
No, Alvin, you can still be with her, or maybe even better yet, be with Bernie. But
You know, honestly, I think the bright side of this is that we're dead and we don't have to worry about that anymore.
right until
Until he dies. Oh, God.
I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that.
Wait, he's still alive?
I know.
Yeah. Somehow. Yeah.
And like everyone on Earth seems to be praying for him to die.
Yeah, of course.
But up here, we're like, please don't.
That is so.
I don't want to see him.
So
He's going to run for the devil.
I know he's gonna run for devil.
He's for sure running for devil.
And has limitless
I've been
terms.
wearing this shirt and those glasses for 10 years.
No. Wait, 10 years.
And nobody's said anything
wait,
to you?
10 years.
Most of
Or
the
9
people
years.
I've been listening to
Yeah.
were like dead already.
Yeah. So they weren't.
So you've
paying
mostly just been hanging out with
Oh my god.
No, Alvin.
Rodham stands?
Alvin, no.
Alvin, no, you're not
Alvin,
wearing
it's
anything.
okay. Oh, it's okay, Alvin. Okay. It's okay, Alvin. Okay. Okay.
You were saying you had a bunch of questions for us. If you want to lay some of those on
You
us.
knew? Wait, so you didn't vote for him?
No.
No.
But it's crazy because it didn't matter. It didn't even matter who we voted for.
No, we lived in California.
Yeah, so. And you know, all these swing states. You get it. I mean, you know.
What state were you from? That's an interesting question for you. Oh, yeah, they blew it.
What? We fucked us up?
I think a lot of the swing states.
A lot of people fucked it up.
It's not just you. It's a lot of the swing states. They didn't do well.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm from Philadelphia originally. I don't think we did well.
Yeah, Pennsylvania fucked it too.
Yeah, we really, really blew it.
And then wait. You said again in
2020.
Yeah, he lost in 2020, which was a blast. Which was so fun.
But we were in a pandemic, which I don't know if you heard about.
So what happened? Wait, what?
There was a
pandemic. Probably there was like an influx of people here in 2020.
I saw
so many people.
I saw the line.
And when he was president, he was like, "No, none of this is real. Vaccines are not real." And then Joe Biden, if you remember him,
the old guy.
Well, even older. Yeah. He became president, and it was like kind of whatever.
Yeah, it was mostly whatever. Forgettable.
It was like a pretty forgettable.
Forgettable.
And then when he wanted to run again, we were all like,
"Don't."
There's no way.
We were like, "Please don't." And he's like, "I'm gonna."
And then, like maybe 5 minutes before the election, he dropped out. And his vice president, another woman.
Which was fun to vote for another woman.
Yeah, even if she is not great either.
Definitely
and she's totally kind of negative.
Yep.
And she did lose. But you know, some of people are like, well, it's because Joe Biden dropped out so late. And also she has a lot of bad stuff. It was a bad choices for the left. You know, we didn't have a lot of people that actually support stuff that we like.
Yes.
But really, really bad choice for the right. Obviously.
You know, like how up here people get everything for free and everybody's kind of taken care of.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The left down there was like,
And there were like really bad things happening, and the left was kind of like, You know, like we're nervous to talk about it.
Yeah, if we talk about it, you guys might get mad. And then a lot of people were like, we're getting mad because you're not talking about it.
And then they were like, so what?
Yeah.
So it ended up happening again. It did happen again. He got elected again in 2024.
Did he do a good job the first time that made people want to?
No. I mean, no.
So that pandemic.
Yeah.
I believe, and I don't know if I'm crazy.
I think say it on camera.
Yeah. He was saying stuff like.
Oh, I thought you were gonna blame him 100% for it.
Well, he was saying stuff like drink, bleach to cure COVID.
That doesn't make any sense.
It sure doesn't.
So true.
It's so true. Doesn't. And he's saying stuff like, "Don't get vaccinated. Vaxes
while
are
he was
for
getting vaccinated,
libs and stuff." And then he was kind of like, people. Whatever states' rights to be sick or whatever.
Yeah, you have the right to be sick if you want. You have the right to die.
You have the right to die and kill other people, but you can cough on anyone you want. It's a bad time. It's a big, big bad time.
And then you died from that.
No, we died filming this show actually.
Oh.
A few months ago. So we were around for the second presidency. We died during it, unfortunately. Or fortunately.
Honestly, fortunately. It's kind of been nice to get out of there.
Yeah, I feel like we're just onslaughting you with a bunch of really bad stuff.
This is the worst day of my life, and I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you died on what seemed to you to be the happiest day of your life.
Yeah.
Was it a quick death?
No. They pulled me from under the bus.
They threw him under the bus.
Yeah. No, they pulled me from under the bus.
You got hit by the bus, and then you got pulled from under the bus.
By the bus, pulled from under the bus.
Pulled from under the bus sounds like if someone's helping you out. If
they
you
were,
use it metaphorically.
That's so fair.
They were.
Right.
They were.
And they were helping you.
They were, yeah. I spent 74 days in the hospital. I was awake the whole time. Yeah. Didn't sleep.
Oh.
You were awake the whole time? And
74 straight days.
And nobody told you what was going on?
No, I had no idea.
And if you were alive for 74 days, I think there's actually a big chance maybe you were alive during the inauguration.
Yeah, for sure. For sure I was alive. And I didn't do a thing about it.
Well, Alvin.
I should have done something.
There was a big protest, but it didn't do
Social
anything.
justice is so wonderful.
Yes.
But it's not all on you. You know, you don't need to feel.
I was just sitting in a hospital bed watching House of Cards. That's what I was doing.
I have something to tell you about that show.
What? Oh, what?
It's not on anymore.
It's
not on anymore? I guess it's 10 years. 10 years is a good run.
I was going to talk about the lead actor. I was going to talk about
why do you gotta break this to him right now?
Wait, what?
No.
What?
The lead actor isn't on the show anymore because the show isn't on anymore. That's what I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, in kind of a reverse Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump situation, actually, Robin Wright took over as the lead for the final season.
What happened to... Wait, what? What happened to Spacey?
Well, got kind of voted out.
Oh, he's probably like scheduling or whatever. He's probably super busy.
You want to tell him?
I just feel bad.
Let's tell him the good things that have happened since 2016.
There's good things.
We'll sandwich it. Too bad with one good in the middle.
Okay.
Man, I am reeling. I got to tell you.
Kevin Spacey is a predator. But...
Kevin Spacey's playing the Predator?
No.
That's crazy. Oh my God. That's one of my favorite franchises.
I'm trying to think of something good that's happened since 2016.
I'm going to put my shirt back on because I want to hear more about this.
What has happened? What's good since 2016?
There is an incredible movie called Parasite that came out.
Oh, yeah.
So good. Bong Joon-ho. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay.
It's about class divides. It won the Oscar.
And it was a foreign film, foreign language film that won the
Best
Oscar.
Picture.
Best Picture.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
That's never happened before.
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think it was allowed to happen.
A silent film won once.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Artist.
The Artist.
I heard about that.
Yeah, that was
when
when
you were alive.
Yeah, I was alive.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So
happening.
then-
I didn't watch the Oscars, but I
No problem.
yeah.
Something bad. Sandwich, because it has
I
to
don't
be a
think we have-
sandwich.
You have to say something bad?
So
God.
I do want to. I think the bad thing could be a clarification. So Kevin Spacey is not in the movie Predator.
Oh, bummer.
He's like
He'd be so good. He's one of those guys
I
that
think
like.
he's a child predator,
Not like a
what? Pardon?
Not like a kid
like a
version.
sex pest.
Yeah, not like a kid version of the Predator.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey?
Yeah. But he also is gay, so that might excuse it all?
No, that's actually, you're not doing sandwich, because the second bad thing, we should have stuffed a good thing in there, is that he was kind of using the idea that he's gay to be like, it's okay. But it's like, no, it's never okay. You were like harassing children.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah, why are you doing this?
No. Something good. Something good.
Something good. They made a Spider-Man movie
No.
that was cool.
No. Wait, what?
They made a bunch of Spider-Man movies that were really cool since 2016.
They brought him back?
They brought him back as a kid, and he was really good. And then they made an animated version that's really cool.
That's awesome.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
But now we have to see something bad again.
We have to go.
Wait, can we go back to the child predator thing?
Must we?
Yeah. Why? Wait. So he?
I
what?
don't know, man.
Well, basically, he's just not acting anymore.
He's not
been
acting.
canceled.
Yeah.
There was a whole Me Too
there's a whole
movement.
movement. So what happened was a bunch of people are bad, and some people have decided we can still watch the stuff that they were in, and some people are like, we shouldn't. So
and do you remember?
It's kind of up to you, depending on how bad it is, and how much they're in the thing.
Good news.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're out of good news.
No.
Maybe let's go to commercial and we can come up with a couple more good news.
I don't know if a commercial will help come up with a couple more good news.
Give us a minute. Give us a minute to think.
There's no other good. The only good news you were able to come up with was they brought the Spider-Man franchise back.
Oh fuck! They got rid of Fake Meat Del Taco. That was bad.
It was fake.
Okay, we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Do you remember that Olive Garden thing on Earth with like the soup, the salad, and the breadsticks? Well, that's also a thing in the afterlife, here at Not Alive Garden. Get it? Also, for legal purposes, it's technically called salad, breadstick, soup, and salad again. When you're here, and there you are.
And we're back. Now, as you know, at We're Dead, we love to foster a sense of community.
That's right. We like bringing people together, and obviously we're introducing people to you, and we like to introduce them to each other so that we can build ourselves a little bit of a community.
Yeah. So please welcome back Jesus' ex-girlfriend Tiffany and Alvin Limeric, Hillary supporter who died leaving the voting booth.
Is it awkward for you to wear that shirt here?
Oh, a shirt with a dead person on it?
Well,
I mean,
you know, it'd be like
here.
But it'd be like if I was wearing a, Kendrick Lamar shirt. Well, if I was alive, he's alive and I'm alive. Isn't that okay? He's dead and she's passed.
Honestly, I take it back.
So you're saying it's only bad if you're wearing a shirt for someone who's still alive and you're dead?
No. It's okay. You can wear that shirt. It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't take it off.
No. It's totally okay to wear a Hillary Clinton shirt.
It's a little bit embarrassing.
I just don't know about wearing people on your shirts.
Yeah, I will say it's a little bit embarrassing while we're dead to wear shirts of people who are alive. I think that move on. I do think move on.
I think at any point, maybe don't put another person on your clothes.
Interesting.
I think it's weird. I mean, like, I think about everybody that was walking around during my time. Like, if somebody had, like, I don't know, like Judas, like, on their breastplate of armor,
it would be confusing.
Yeah, it's definitely not a common thing yet.
Or like if a farmer had, just like Thomas the Apostle, like on his tunic. I think that's a better example. Just putting somebody on your tunic is weird.
Maybe hear me out though.
Didn't they all wear like the king's crest or seal or whatever?
Sure. I mean, if you're going into battle and you're doing like a uniform situation, but like you're just living your life, both of you.
Yeah.
I'm just commenting.
This could be your uniform.
Yeah, it's the only clothes I have.
Right.
We can get more. There's so many. You can get so much clothes up
here. We
can
take you shopping.
But I died in this.
Trust me, I wear different clothes every day.
Yeah, but I died in this. I have an affinity.
You're not a cartoon character, Alvin. Okay,
well,
you can move on.
I'm trying to. I think Alvin's speaking.
Why are you so upset?
I'm not upset. I think what you need is a tough hand to help.
I've been dealt a tough hand.
He just found out about Kevin Spacey.
You didn't have to survive either of the Trump.
My hero, Kevin Spacey, is a predator.
I gotta admit, when he died, he may as well have died. He was my favorite actor at the time, and that that was brutal.
He's like for sure my top 3 actors.
Yeah.
Are you tripping over the living?
Yeah, kind of.
It's a waste of time.
Tiffany.
But that's what's alive.
Tiffany.
Not to us. That's none of your concern anymore.
But they're all gonna come up here.
You don't know. I mean, you don't know who's gonna want to hang out. It doesn't really matter.
There's so many people up here.
This is an interesting question.
Of blizzards from Dairy Queen.
You can go to Dairy Queen and get a lot of. You can't alter it to the point where it's not recognizable and has too many chunks. But this is an interesting question, Alvin. Could you have a favorite politician or celebrity in the afterlife? Someone who's died. Maybe stand someone who is here. Someone you can really hang your hat on.
I really feel like putting more love into politicians is sort of missing the point. Even really considering someone to still be a politician when we're in the afterlife, when like there is no hierarchy or anybody ruling over anybody else, is just like, let's move on,
Wow.
Like, what do you like?
I like learning new things.
Okay.
Sometimes. Not today.
Not
Yeah.
Not bad news.
You like new hobbies.
Yeah, like I like learning new skills.
You like skateboarding?
Me? Yeah, I like skateboarding.
Like I can take up skateboarding.
You skateboard?
Yeah, now.
What kinds of stuff can you do?
I like to dance on a longboard,
You like to dance on a longboard?
I like to dance on a longboard on the top of a mountain, which is not something I had the opportunity to do for a lot of reasons when I was alive.
They didn't have
I feel like they did a lot of stuff at the top of mountains.
I'm not worried. I'm not tripping about anything about when I was alive, but there are all sorts of opportunities here that you can concern yourself with if you need to be concerned about anything at all. And how about it's like, doing a little kickflip next to a river or something.
First of all, doing a kickflip on a longboard is insane, and
I
you're
know.
gonna have
Well,
to show me that
I didn't say longboard when I was like I was switching.
Oh,
it to
sorry.
You.
Okay,
yeah. She dances on the longboard.
If you want
Right.
to do a kickflip on a longboard, like you can do that. You can do that while levitating. You can do that while you're tiny. Like if you want to like be tiny, do you want to try being tiny?
You could be
I was
tiny
tiny for a year.
Okay.
You could be tiny up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't been
just
tiny?
be
I haven't
tiny.
been tiny yet.
Oh,
Sometimes
you gotta
it's
be
fun to be
tiny.
tiny if you're still like, oh, food or whatever, like, cause
Yeah.
it's fun for the, you know,
Oh
for
yeah,
the
big
first,
food all around you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
What?
That's how I. That's how I
Is it-
ended
Tiny's fun.
that cooking class.
How
I
do you
just went
get
tiny.
How do you get tiny?
You
gotta
just be
think
tiny.
about it.
You just think about
be
it?
Tiny.
You gotta be tiny.
It's way cooler than being big. Being big is
Oh,
you
it's
do it once and then it's a
cumbersome.
pain in the ass.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to give pitches to Alvin on hobbies that he can take up, I want to address it. We do have a phone line. Please call now. No one's ever used this. We encourage you to call in.
Give us a call.
Give us a call. Come on.
There's someone breathing.
There's someone breathing?
You were listening
Yeah,
to
you were
the
listening to the wrong-
speaking end. The
I
speaking
think it was
end might
you.
have. It
yeah,
might be
that's
you.
you.
Okay.
Oh, that's
no
funny.
problem. You don't have phones.
Is
You
that the
don't-
first time you used a phone?
Yeah, you
Is that what that is?
That's
Yeah.
a
That's a
phone.
phone.
Oh, I thought it was clouds.
Oh, we put clouds on
Yeah.
it to kind of be like ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it.
Okay, so I'm kind of loving this, but I can't help but notice, Tiffany, you're kind of espousing we don't need to follow leaders or politicians in the afterlife.
I had to say it.
It's almost like you're preaching a really like inspirational message. Not to say that
I
we should
was-
follow Tiffany, but
I was going to say after this episode come out, I feel like,
you might
to
get
be
some-
honest, there might be some shirts with your face on it.
Yeah, there might be some Tiffany Converse.
I would so wear your face.
Again, missing the point. You know, you just gotta go. This isn't me trying to preach anything. I'm just like, you know, if you're new here, I'm just saying you can open yourself up to some new experiences, or you can do nothing. I think that that's like a lot of things. That's something that really happens when people are new here, is that they feel like they have to fill their time. Like, we don't even think about time. You've been here for a long time. Like, you're not thinking in those terms, you know? You can also just like turn off and do nothing. You have been obsessed with productivity and activity while you were living your life because it was
Yeah.
finite. But now we're not in a finite timeline. We're not even in a fucking timeline. So you could just be, you know? You want to learn something, you
I
can
will
learn
follow
something, you can
you
also do
to
nothing.
the
Oh my
ends of the
God,
earth.
stop.
I have to know, do you feel like you were played a big role in making Jesus the preacher that he is?
Were you his?
Like, were you doing
leader?
this to him and he learned from you and he took all the credit or something?
I'm not going to sit here and say Jesus learned everything he knows from me.
She's
because
so
that's,
humble and gracious.
that is like, that's a
Humble.
big thing to say.
Yeah.
I did big him up on earth.
You did
I
big
did.
him up.
I bigged him up.
Okay.
And
I
you guys
did.
can relate to that. You bigged Hillary up.
Yeah.
You bigged Jesus.
Not enough.
Okay.
Fair.
Well,
I
hey,
didn't
my
do
guy
a good enough job.
is your politician still alive? Because my guy was brutally murdered.
Is she still alive?
She's
Yes.
alive. And maybe
Oh.
after she
and
dies.
all clear conscience,
He
good
was-
alive.
My guy was brutally murdered after I
Yeah.
bigged him up, and he came back. You know, it's like you want to like give up hope now or whatever. If you want to be hoping for things on Earth, like
I don't think give him
fine.
the hope. Don't give him the hope that Hillary can come back.
Okay, whatever. All right.
I think
What's
she's,
wrong with
she's essentially dead.
What? Is she ill?
Politically, she's dead.
Yeah. Like, I don't want you to get hope that she could run again or something.
I think nobody's with her
It
anymore.
is so exhausting to hang out with the newly dead.
I'm sorry. I totally get that. I do feel, God, I'm getting the coolest energy off you, Tiffany, and I know that's not what you want. I just feel like
It's
I want to
fine.
follow your lead.
Yes.
I totally
badly.
agree.
You can think I'm cool. That's
Yes.
fine, and we can be friends, and that's fine.
Really?
Yes. What you're doing
We can
here,
be friends. We can be friends.
building connection,
Yes.
that's fine, because that's like what's really important, you know.
The fact that you don't want us to follow you makes me want to follow you even more.
It
Do
makes
you know
me
what I mean?
wet for following you.
Yes.
Is it lame that we do this show?
Be honest.
A podcast, like a people,
Oh, you already got your answer.
Are living people listening to it?
I kind of hope not.
Or is
You
this like-
better
is
hope
this
not.
for- is this
If
for
Emma is
us?
listening to this, file for divorce.
I will say, if this is for us in the
is.
afterlife, like that's silly. Like you're too new here to do that. Like
That's why we're bringing people on because
because
we're little babies
Oh my
basically
God.
up here.
Are
the
we, like-
idea of broadcasting is to like save time, which is not necessary here. You know, like you could talk to people individually. And,
Yeah,
like,
but this
share
gives you the chance
ideas.
to talk to
Well,
thousands,
and
hundreds
Tiffany-
of people.
What, like at once?
and Tiffany,
This idea of like at once.
I gotta say
The
too,
masses.
our jobs on Earth regrettably we're like content creators. So, you know, we're just.
I'm not judging you because all jobs is stupid.
So
like all of that shit is made up.
Yeah, but we have fun doing it, and we like meeting people, and it's you know.
Yeah, the idea of like, oh, it's like fun doing the work. It's like, you know, this is a very living American idea.
And Alvin just pointed out, we're doing the same job we did on Earth. Now.
That technically killed us.
Which is fine. It's fine.
It can't kill you now.
You know?
Yeah.
Everybody's new here sometime.
Yeah.
You guys met a moose?
Have we met him? I haven't met him. Have you met a moose?
You know,
mooses are so funny.
There was a big guy in my cooking class. It didn't occur to me that might have been a moose.
It could have been a moose?
Yeah.
I've never seen a moose.
You've never even seen
I've never even seen a moose.
Like a picture? You know, there are stories.
I'm like familiar with the concept.
Mm-hmm.
There are stories of moose like trampling people to death on Earth.
Yeah.
A lot of negatives.
We got to go back to negative. That's
a
we
lot
got to say
of
another
beings
negative thing.
trample other beings. You know, a lot of us learn language. We learn a lot of different language once we're up here.
Yeah.
Moose have the most interesting sense of humor.
They're funny?
They're so funny.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. You got to talk to a moose.
You should get a moose on the show.
I would love to get a moose on the show.
Go
We've
up
only
and
had one
talk to
animal
one.
so
Just
far. Just go talk to. Yes. You
don't have to turn
outside
everything
of this
into a project, into work, and get as many people.
Sometimes it
it.
feels like people wouldn't talk to us if we didn't have a project.
I would.
You know, like it's like when people are socially awkward, they play board games to like facilitate conversation.
It's something to do. I don't think we would be talking to you two right now if we didn't have a show.
Would you have said yes?
Some people play board games.
Talking to you, I have nothing but eternity. I will play a board game with you.
Really?
I will talk to you. I'll answer any question that you have. I will console you. Whatever.
What do you do then for fulfillment? Like, you know?
What do I have to fulfill?
I don't know.
What purpose would I devise for myself in eternity? I don't need that. I can just be. Finally, I can just be. And yes, I'm a little bitter that I wasn't put in the fucking godly burn book.
Okay.
I'm a little bitter.
Okay.
And that's something that I am coping with and that I am processing, you know, because we still have feelings.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's what I'm asking is how do you just stop caring about all the stuff you devoted so much to when you were alive?
I'm not made of stone, okay? I'm a spirit. I am a spirit, and spirit feels. So I have a little bitterness that Jesus doesn't come and talk to me, and that like he doesn't seem to remember the good times that we had.
Oh my God.
Or like, you know, everybody remembers his birthday, and so like it doesn't even matter if I send him a birthday present. He has so many birthday presents.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that there's not feeling up here. There is feeling, but there isn't jobs.
But you did in your email to us, you did say that you wanted to come on to promote a book that you were writing.
I did want to talk about my book. And it's about coping with your problems in the afterlife. Should anyone choose to read it. It's not available for purchase because there's no currency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can kind of just get one.
Yeah. You can have one if you want it.
That's
really
beautiful.
I think your dedication to not being productive will read very well in this book of yours.
Yeah.
It
sort of trails off early on.
The book
the
trails
book
off.
Yeah.
How long is the book?
Long.
Okay, how long is the book and then how thick is the book? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. How many words are in the book?
What? Yeah.
The book's this thick.
Okay, the book's this thick.
A hand?
And where does the trail off?
The trail off, it's like
here.
It's there's a lot of fill in the blank, and it's a lot of fill in the blank.
Oh, it's like a Mad Lib.
Sweet.
But there's like no more words, like it's not really fill in because it's just is blank after a little bit.
Is there a lot of like, and you know,
etc.
I go, Jesus,
come on.
No, I go, don't put words in my book.
I'm sorry.
Don't put words in.
I mean, you should put words in your book.
You know what,
don't do that.
You asked me to be here.
I'm sorry.
It's true. It's true.
Well, you
and I said I'll do it if I can promote my book.
Yes.
Which you are encouraging us to like not make content, which is You're making.
Why are you doing that? This is the coolest person any of us have ever met.
Are you? I'm with her.
Shirt,
and that
does the shirt now referring to Tiff?
Yes, it is. It is now.
The arrow's pointing the other way, but is it?
Because it loops back around.
It's all the way back.
It's going all the way around. Tiff's, you haven't even read Tiff's book.
Did you know Hillary got a book?
Really?
It's called What Happened.
Oh.
Do you have a guess?
That's a good name.
Yeah, I have a guess. I mean, honestly, it kind of reminds me of one of my favorite Louis C.K. bits. He has this bit. What?
Okay, wait. Sandwich, right?
Yeah, I'll come up with something good.
Come up with something good. Okay.
No.
Louis C.K.
No.
is a predator.
No. Also a predator?
Yeah.
There was a good Predator movie that came out called Prey.
And he's in it?
No.
And then another sandwich.
Another
A lot of people were in a cult called Nexium that like really destroyed their psyche.
Nexium was a cult?
No.
You couldn't have been in Nexium.
Alvin.
Couldn't have been in Nexium.
Alvin, please tell me you were.
Wait. A cult in what way? Like a cool, like all religions start as a cult.
Well, it was a cult.
You know that.
Cult for predators.
No.
Yeah, there were like people being like forced to have sex with,
which is kind of like
leader.
most cults.
I'm sorry, your sandwich was 2 negatives and the positive things in the middle.
Yeah, no wonder you fucking sucked at your cooking class. You don't even know how to make a sandwich.
Okay, Julia Child.
Wait, do you make literal sandwiches with something bad?
Julia Child literally
It's supposed to be good, bad, good.
When do you make a sandwich?
Yeah, it's supposed to be good, bad, good.
Yes.
So you have like a good piece of bread, a rotten piece of meat, and then a good piece of bread.
Good piece of
again?
bread, a rotten pussy, and a good piece of bread.
That's right. Yes.
Good pussy.
Good pussy,
be
good
rotten.
pussy, bad pussy, good pussy again. Sandwich.
Yum yum.
Julia Child stormed into my cooking class and took over my station, and then I got tiny because I was scared, and then she thought I was a pea and she tried to cook me. So don't talk to me about my cooking class. I went through something.
You also don't have to worry about, like, you don't have to feel small around Julia Child.
She's tall.
She is tall, but you could also choose to be big.
But
you
I
know
don't
what I mean?
like being
but
big.
it's like
And she's probably a predator too.
Just because
I
somebody
think she's okay.
was a famous chef doesn't mean they were a good chef. They were just like somebody that was like good for television.
Yeah. Like Mario Batali.
Well,
I think on that, maybe we should wrap it up.
okay. So, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of We're Dead. I'm Rekha Shankar.
And I'm Waleed Mansour.
And we're dead.